I saw this article this week by a researcher called Derrick Broze, and Derrick interviewed me a few weeks ago, and he's one of those people that are kind of outside the mainstream of the alternative media, and I've been able to see what's going on and the nature of the scam that's going on. And he wrote this article, "You Can't Hide. Elon Musk and SpaceX are helping US intelligence build the world's largest spy satellite network." Now, we should ask ourselves if a person who's doing that can be trusted with an AI agenda being run through the same agencies that he's serving. Broze asks, why are so many freedom-loving, privacy-aware people using a military contractor's satellite service and turning a blind eye to the surveillance grid he is co-creating with the US military and intelligence? Why? Because they're not paying attention and they've been caught in Musk's a hero and Trump's the savior. That's why. So he talks about Starlink, this Musk internet connection operation. Starlink is what is known as a satellite internet constellation, which is operated by Starlink Services, an international telecommunications company that is wholly owned by Musk's aerospace company, SpaceX. Starlink satellites were first launched by SpaceX in 2019 and now reportedly provide internet access to people in more than 100 countries and increasing all the time. The most recent numbers on Starlink satellites say the satellite constellation consists of more than 7,000 small satellites in low Earth orbit, generating this electromagnetic cloud that I've talked about at length. SpaceX has plans for 12,000 satellites over the coming years and a lot more after that. Starlink is said to have more than 4 million worldwide subscribers. So SpaceX, Broze says, rightly, has become a key partner of the US military and intelligence apparatus. This is the guy who's anti-system and wants to free people from the system. That man. He's helping them build a massive surveillance grid. In September 2023, Bloomberg reported that SpaceX had received its first contract from the US Space Force to, quote, provide customized satellite communications for the military. This is the anti-system bloke. And under SpaceX's new Starshield program, the move, Bloomberg noted, would extend Elon Musk's role as a defense contractor, which is what he is. His contracts with SpaceX come from the Pentagon and NASA and the intelligence network. And he cares about your freedom. The US military and intelligence will be piggybacking off the Starlink satellites, which are being sold to the average person as a convenient and fast way to access the internet. The pursuit of military contracts is not a new feature of SpaceX's business model. In 2002, it was reported that SpaceX has contracted with an undisclosed US intelligence customer. More recently, Musk's Starlink contracted with the US Department of Defense for an undisclosed amount to provide Starlink communication to the Ukrainian military. In February of 2024, the Wall Street Journal reported on the existence of yet another contract between SpaceX and the US government. The previously unknown 2021 contract was worth a whopping $1.8 billion and related to the secretive Starshield satellite constellation. The US government agency contracting with SpaceX was unlisted in the documents viewed by the Wall Street Journal. Quote, "The size and secrecy of the agreement illustrates a growing interdependence between SpaceX, a dominant force in the space industry, and the national security establishment," the Wall Street Journal reported. And it also reported that Gwynne Shotwell, president and chief operating officer of SpaceX, acknowledged there was a, quote, "very good collaboration between the intelligence community and SpaceX." This is the man that is being eulogized as a free speech hero by great swathes of the alternative media and those who follow it. No wonder I've been pushing back on this without any care or consideration of the abuse that comes back, because this has to be exposed. There's a massive psyop going on. And Broze says in conclusion, "We can clearly state that Elon Musk is a tool for the military-industrial complex. Even further, Elon Musk is a technocrat, a proponent of technocracy, a system wherein management of governments is handled by technical experts, often involving technology-focused solutions. Early proponents of technocracy, which included, in Canada, Elon Musk's grandfather, claimed that the concept would lead to better management of resources and the protection of the planet. However, the system of governance by technological experts and their technology would also involve a loss of privacy, a loss of freedom, as well as centralization of power and the management of all human behavior, which is where these freedom people are taking us. While telling us, well, we were just making you free. Although the term appears to have been largely forgotten, the technocratic philosophy and influence can be seen everywhere in our modern digital world. And as he points out, from Jeff Bezos at Amazon, Bill Gates at Microsoft, Mark Zuckerberg at Facebook, lesser-known names at Google and Apple, and of course Elon Musk of Tesla, SpaceX, and Twitter, we can see the technocratic ideology. The technocrats are taking over, while people that don't want technocracy eulogize the technocrats taking over. In fact, Elon Musk has assigned himself the title of Techno King at Tesla, a term similar to the technocrats' Technate King. Elon Musk is perhaps the most infamous technocrat, the article says, who is now working directly with President-elect Trump. He has been advocating for implanting chips in human brains, transhumanism, turning Twitter into an everything-in-one app, similar to China's WeChat, merging with AI, and is now working directly with the US military and intelligence to develop a classified spy satellite network. What will it take, Broze concludes, to educate individuals who profess to love freedom and value privacy to reject Musk's Starlink? Clearing their brains of propaganda might be a start. Now,